Hi, I'm Sam Finnis, but you probably already knew that. And if you didn't, then welcome, my son! Oh, welcome to my channel. Welcome to our channel. So yesterday I asked you guys for some Q&A questions, and I got quite a few questions. There was one guy that asked me like fucking 10,000 questions. But first we're going to go to the ask.fm questions. These questions are completely anonymous, so I have no idea who asked them. And the first question is, if you could rape a Pokemon, what one would it be? Why would I want to rape a Pokemon? In what universe would somebody want to rape a Pokemon? God! I'm so glad that these are anonymous, because if I knew who asked this, I would give them a slap. But I think if I had to, because I said that I'd answer all of them, if I had to, it would be Jigglypuff. Because Jigglypuff is annoying as fuck. And like whenever it starts singing, it puts everybody to sleep, so you just shove your dick in it. No! Okay. Next question. Muslims or Jews? What the fuck? I feel like I need to pick Jews. Or Jewish people, or Hebrews. Only because they've gotten so much shit over the past few thousand years, you know? They've been slaves, they killed Jesus, there was, you know, the Holocaust. Jokes aside, Jewish people have had terrible history, so I have to choose them, because somebody has to, I guess, you know? Next question. Are you growing a beard? No, I'm not. I mean, it's been the holidays, it's been Christmas and New Year. I haven't been at work, so I haven't really needed to shave. So this has just kind of been growing for like a few weeks. Probably shave before I go to work, which would be today or tomorrow. Either. Today or tomorrow, probably have a shave before I have to go to work, because I'm a salesman, so I can't grow a beard. I have to look fashionable. I have to look suave as shit. I can't have bum fluff all over my face. Next question. Coke or Pepsi? Cocaine. What is something you hate most about a person? I hate a lot of things about people. People suck. I guess the first thing that comes to mind, and this is like, there's so, like, if I wanted to get in depth and be really serious about it, there's so many things I could talk about what I hate about people. Probably one of the main things that well, not the main thing, but one of the things that I would like to talk about that I really hate is really pretty girls that post pictures of themselves on Facebook and say how ugly they are, or girls that have like a really easy life and they complain about how shit their life is. It's like, are you fucking kidding me? Seriously? You have a shit life, you're a pretty young girl, you get everything that you want, and you're complaining that you have a shit life. Go fuck yourself, right in the anus. I used to complain about how shit my life was, sure, but that's because I was having a really shit time. I had a really shit. There was a few years when I was growing up that were fucking awful. I hated it. I hated my life. Oh, my phone's ringing. Hello? Yeah, speaking. I'm good, how are you? A youth seminar, what's that? Oh, yeah, okay. Okay, so it's just like the normal work one. Okay, I thought because I've never heard youth seminar, I thought it was something special, but okay. Well, it depends. Which day has the most pretty girls in it? You know, that is absolutely slack. I can't even believe it. Sorry about that. What an awful time to call my phone. People that obviously have an easy life and they complain about how shit their life is. Even if they're having a tough time and they complain about it, it's like, well, fuck. You could be living in Africa, you could be a baby born with AIDS and have no parents and be living on the streets as this fucking 2-year-old or a 6-year-old. So, now that I'm older and I see this sort of shit, I look back on what I was saying about my life and how much I was complaining, and I was like, you little baby. And I look at people these days, little tweens, that are like, oh fuck, I hate my life! It's like, fuck, get over yourself. There are so many more people in worse situations than you are, and you are fucking complaining about your perfect little life. That's something that I hate about people. Final Ask FM question is, hey Sam, in your next video, can you please say, hey Dave, want a popsicle in your Herbert the Pervert voice? You're the biggest legend going and make the funniest videos. Keep up the good work, smiley face. I am not some kind of performing monkey that you can just say, hey Sam, say this, say that, do this, do that. Fuck you! I'm just kidding. Well, hey there, David. You want to come down to my cellar and get some popsicle sticks? You know, I like the name Dave. It's a very masculine name. We have, of course, Ace Master, who asked about 50,000 fucking questions. But we'll go the jalapeno, or the jalapeno, as the Spanish people would pronounce it. What console do you play? Did you get any next-gen consoles? Question mark. I play on the PC. I play PC games. I used to play on the Xbox 360 and the PS3 because I had both, but now I have neither. So, there's that. And no, I don't have any next-gen consoles because I can't afford any next-gen consoles. I was going to get one for Christmas, but Mum forgot to pre-order them, so then that happened. So we're going to Ace Master. Now, Ace Master, I appreciate you asking heaps of questions, but half of them I had no frickin' idea what the fuck you were talking about. I did write down quite a few of your questions that I'll be answering right now, Mr. Ace Master. First, have you ever drunk coffee? Yes, of course I've drunk coffee. I'm 19. If there's any 19-year-olds out there that has never drunk coffee before, and I mean a sip of coffee, you're lying. If you say that you've never had caffeine before, you're lying. There's caffeine in fucking energy drinks. Have you ever smoked tobacco? Yes, I'm a smoker. I've been smoking for 3 years now. So, there's that. Have you ever smoked pot? Where the fuck do you think I come up with my fucking ideas for videos half the time? Have you ever snorted cocaine? No. No. I don't like hard drugs. They're awful. I've never snorted cocaine or shot heroin. Really? You want to know if I've shot heroin? The answer is no. I've never done coke or heroin or pee or anything like that. Fuck those drugs. They fuck you over. Horribly. Next question. What is easier to pick up the heavier it gets? Penis. What is your favourite metalcore band? None of them. Barack era composer? None of them. Your favourite breed of sheep? None of them. Have you seen Bo Burnham's new show What on YouTube? If not, why the fuck not? I do like his vines. His vines are fucking hilarious, and I've seen some of his stand-up comedy. He's a funny dude. I didn't know he had a YouTube show though, so I have not seen it, and that's the reason why I didn't know it existed. I like this question. This is my favourite. In a recent vid, you stated that you weren't an alcoholic and did not drink at all. However, in your My Tattoo video, you admit you were drunk. Why the fuck did you lie to me? That video is like at very least like a year old. I'm not an alcoholic. You can drink alcohol and not be an alcoholic. I'd just like to state that. I say I don't drink, that's a lie. I don't drink to get drunk. I haven't been drunk since probably that video. Let's say if I'm going out, I might have a few drinks, that's fine, but I mean, I'm a big fella. Throughout the years, I've drunk shit tons of alcohol, so it takes a lot to get me quite drunk. Okay, this question made me laugh. I think you meant cannabis, like as in marijuana, but the question says, should cannibals be legalised in New Zealand? If you actually mean cannibals, then fuck no. I don't want to walk down the street and then somebody eat my fucking face off. But if you mean cannabis, then fuck yes. I don't know why people are so anti... because cannabis is being legalised. It's being so mainstreamed now, marijuana. It's completely legal in Colorado in America. It's legal to grow it there. It's ridiculous. Like, the thing that I don't understand is why people are so anti it, because they think that everybody's going to start smoking marijuana. No! If marijuana is legal, if you don't want to smoke marijuana, you're still not going to smoke marijuana. Drinking alcohol is legal, smoking cigarettes is legal, but if you don't want to do either, it's not like you're suddenly forced into doing it. Not everybody drinks, and not everybody smokes, so, like, smokes tobacco, and they're drugs. Alcohol is a drug. Nicotine, which is in tobacco, is a drug. Coffee is a drug. It's all... so is marijuana. I find it terrible that marijuana is placed as a Class A drug, like, besides, like, meth and pee and coke. It's ridiculous! I can't even fucking comprehend that shit. Sorry about that, my camera just ran out of memory, so I had to quickly go fuck it in the ass. So what I was saying was the government wouldn't even comprehend how much money they would make if they legalised marijuana. It would be exactly the same with cigarettes. They would tax it. Every single time somebody bought marijuana, the government would get money. That's exactly what they're doing over in the States. That's exactly what they do everywhere where it's legalised. That's what they do, and they make money, and I don't know why they just don't fucking do it already. Next question. Last question. Favourite song by a Canadian artist? First thing I think about is Justin Bieber. Is that bad? Yes. I can't... why is it only Justin Bieber that I know is Canadian? So that was my Q&A. I hope you enjoyed it. If you have any more questions, then you can go on to yesterday's video and ask them there, and go into my Ask and Ask Me there. If you asked me on ask.fm, which I will link in the thing below, I will make a special video response for you, which is what I normally do when I get questions on Ask FM. So you can go into the description, click on the Ask FM link, ask me whatever you want. It can be either anonymous, or you can make a profile so I know who you are, so I can say, hi! Insert name here. So if you liked that video, then please leave a like and subscribe if you haven't already. And I will see you tomorrow. Hope you enjoyed today's video. It was a big one. Dogs are barking. They're going nuts. Yeah.